question.
Mm-hmm.
We know that it's quite difficult to break the system in Germany, like just to come out successful, be an entrepreneur, being a politician. You're the first African politician in Essen now. How did you get to that point? And then how did you decide that now I want to venture into entrepreneurship?
Actually, I came to Essen as an investor. I started up my business here in Essen. So as an entrepreneurship. So on the process, and I had it's on the process. I had a contract from the government, from the start. So which I need to do some media concept related to elections and thereabout. So on the process, actually, they fished me out. So they gave me the offer because when I asked so many questions that were still unanswered. So it maybe kind of prompted to ask me, okay, since I have some eligibility, I could be part of it. So I didn't hesitate to do that because I know that the work or the labor is quite much, and the people who need the information are quite huge, and because they're having a lot of people are having misinformation or not getting access to the information. So I devote myself, I see it as a responsibility to stand in the gap, to put myself on the line to see that I'll get through, to reach out to my people mostly.
Okay, so they're the ones that came to you that, okay, you join politics and represent your people.
Yes, but they actually not just about to represent my people, because though people have a lot of misconceptions about politics, they usually see politics as politicians are people who are only engaged in doing some corruption or whole setup. Politics is just about people who stand to be able to have a balance, to put everything in a scale, analyze the society. That's why it's called political science. It's just something scientific approach to have the society, because the societies are made up of varieties of individuals with different mindsets and thinkings and ideologies. So in order to find a balance, and of course it's involving gathering of from different interdisciplinary experiences or factors to see on how to get a balance, including cultures. So in a diverse society like in Essen or Germany today, so there is much need to have different representative people from different fields on different experiences. So we'll be able to come up with a very vibrant policies that could help to fit everyone in the society. So I see the need, and I also see my eligibility on that. That's why I was much prompted to be part of it. Of course, I wasn't forced, so it's still a personal decision. So, but I was given the offer, and I consider it something right. Then I took time to make a decision. So yes, but from then it's take from step to step.
So I see that you are very integrated. What do you stand for in the parliament? What is like the main focus that you are there?
Yeah, in the parliament, I actually belong to different parliaments. So first, I belong to the Integration Parliament. So the Integration Parliament issue related to foreigners or well-being for the society or intercultural relationship integration are being addressed there. Issue related to foreigners and asylums are being addressed there. So I also belong to the city council district. In the city council district, each of the in the city, each of the city have their district. So in each district, they are having their council. So I'm also a councillor there. So some issues we talked in the district council, issues related to about schools, how the development of schools, and for example, how to school, if some schools got spoiled or destroyed, is the city council have to rebuild the school. For example, if the road got spoiled, they are also responsible, and some other some other works issue related to the well-being of the society in a different communion. So this is the work on which is called Bezirksvertretung in German, so district councilship. Then I also belong to other council, which is the city council. That is that is taking a whole responsibility from different district councils, and also taking the responsibility for integration council. So, and each of the council we have issue related to what's within their domain of engagement or responsibility. But there are also in between interrelation issues that can be addressed here or addressed here and addressed there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I see that you're also a diplomat, and you're also like into humanitarian jobs. Can you tell us a little bit more about it? What you involve yourself with?
Yeah, in the diplomatic aspect, it's I was appointed or in a diplomatic relation. That was in a European level.
Yeah.
So a diplomatic relationship between the Eastern Europe and the Asians, because in the Eastern Europe you can see that we're having European Union. So, and the European Union have been undergoing several struggles, because to bring union of people from different, that having different approach in their governmental, different governmental approach. So it's a difficult thing, and it's also a process. So that of the European Union have been going through the process for a quite period of time, but now it seems to be more stable. Because in the Middle Age, there have been many kind of what we call countries getting at the nose of other countries. There have been some wars, divert riots, and different sort of distractions among two nations. So at some point, the Europeans tried to have a very strong union. So this union have been stable. So but in the Eastern Europe, they are still having many instabilities, because the issue of democracy are not being observed. So there have been there was previously with the Russian, there have been with the communists. So practicing democracy and many other challenges, and coupled with religious, have been a strong problem. So anyway, with my little background on as well, because I also I studied Western philosophy and religions, and from philosophical perspective. So it gives me more room to be part of this diplomatic, to be among the diplomatic group, to engage in a diplomatic relation, to build up the relation between the people among them.
Okay, that's nice.
We are walking